So utilization is certainly one of the most important metrics from my view, and one that we focus on, very much on a weekly basis. But with most of what we do, we're doing it based on hours. So whether it's a dozer that's $120 an hour, an excavator that's $150 an hour, a skid loader that maybe is $35 an hour, we're weighting everything equally. Metric 18, which is fleet utilization dollar-based, starts to now weight the bigger equipment more heavily. So, if you're a marine contractor and basically you've got a barge or a crane, that's going to weight that more heavily than some support equipment. For our paving contractors, that paver that has that higher cost, it's going to weight that more heavily than, the roller that is on the job. So, in this metric, we're going through and we're looking at charge rate per hour. And we're basically looking at what were the actual charges for the year based on what we charged out versus what our target or desired utilization was, and the total possible job charges. And we divide that out and we get a percentage, just like we do when we look at hours. However, this is weighted based on the dollar value of the equipment. And then the second one that I like, Tim shared down events per hour. Mean time between failure is another way to really measure reliability and look at, breakdowns on projects and, how well, we can maintain our fleet and minimize those emergency repairs or those breakdowns is really going to be critical as far as, keeping our field folks, productive and working on, the work that they're doing every day. So in this scenario, we're basically taking the number of hours that we've reported or metered during a period of time. So if in the course of the year, we have 80,000 hours that our fleet ran, and if during that entire time we identified 94 breakdowns, that would mean that we take 80,000 hours divided by those 94-hour breakdowns, and 851 hours is the mean time between failure, meaning every 851 hours we run, we're going to have one failure. So again, depending on, the size of your fleet, that could be a really good number, or it could be really a not so good, number. If this was a, much lower number here, obviously that's a negative result, and we want to be able to compare how we're doing, to others that are doing the same type of work that we are. So I'm going to turn it over to Tim for any additional comments he has on the enhanced metrics.